Leo Frank was a Jewish man who lived in Atlanta. He was accused of raping and murdering a 13-year-old girl that worked for his pencil company. This case is widely known around the nation. 2 years before he was lynched, the nation knew the case, and this led to many Jewish and others to protest throughout the nation. On April 16, 1938, a girl named Mary Fagan, the child of farmers who moved to Atlanta for financial gain, went to a pencil factory to pick up her $1.20 paycheck for 12 hours she had worked that week. Leo Frank, the superintendent of the factory, paid her. He was the last person to be known to have seen the girl alive. In the middle of the night, the factory security guard found her bloody body in the basement and called the police. The city was shocked when they heard the news. When people took Frank from his house the next morning, he appeared nervous. He went with them to see the girl's body in the factory. One of the policemen knew the girl and said who she was. Frank said that he had been in his office for about 20 minutes or more after Fagan left the day before. Another factory worker who had come shortly afterward to collect her paycheck said that Frank was not in sight when she arrived. She waited a few minutes and then left. The night watchman, another early suspect in the case, told police that Frank called late in the day to see if everything was all right, which he had never done before. On all of these events, Frank was arrested. The police thereafter collected more evidence before deciding to put Frank on trial. The state main witness, Jim Cohen, a black janitor who was arrested when he was seen washing breath stains from a shirt, later gave at least 4 talks explaining how he had helped Frank hide the body. Most of the trial evidence came from the janitor's confession. But a few weeks had passed by, a few Frank's friends got to the
Oh my God, Majesty!
trial evidence came from the janitor's confession. When a few weeks had passed by, a few of Frank's friends got to the Northern Jews to help them with the case. In the end, Frank was proven guilty and was sent to prison somewhere in Augusta, where the local people did not like it and they hung him. This case impacted Georgia in many ways, mostly emotionally, physically, and mentally. With the thought of a 13-year-old girl brutally murdered, this was a nerve-wracking experience and it upset many Georgia stomachs. And all the Georgia community was upset, even though it was settled in the end.